So welcome to class, beautiful souls. Today's class, we are going to be focusing on grounding and activating our root chakra. So the root chakra is attached to emotions of stability, grounding, physical identity, survival instincts, the desire for safety. So sometimes when our root chakra is imbalanced, we can feel sluggish. We may have colon issues, bladder issues, lower back pain, and cramping. So what we want to do, and there's other elements as well that happen, but what we want to do is to really activate our root chakra today and create that sense of balance and grounding within ourselves. So the poses that we're going to be doing today is going to be promoting that. So let's sit in a comfortable cross-legged position. And just close your eyes. And as you focus on your breath, set your intentions for the next 45 minutes. Set your intentions of letting go. Release any fears or personal issues that might be bothering you today, and just exhale it out of your body. We want to create balance within ourselves, mentally and physically. So as you exhale, just let your shoulders roll down your mat. And as you inhale, inhale presence on your mat for the next 45 minutes. And I invite you to take some nice, long, connective, deep breaths. And this is the first simple posture or move or breathing technique. Breathing can help you get grounded straight away. So use this opportunity to connect with your breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. And as we're sitting here, just rest your hands comfortably on your knees. Let's just take the head down. And inhale up, moving with intention, nice and slow. Exhale down. Inhale up. There's no fast movements today. Just slowing things down, moving with intentions and purpose. Turn your head to one side. Change. 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 Ear to shoulder. Change. And the root color, the root chakra, which is based right at the bottom of your spine, is the first chakra to develop when we're in our mother's womb. Let's just take our head from side to side. And the color of the root chakra is red. So that's our feeling of security, feeling safe, not just externally with food, shelter, warmth, but internally too, with our emotions. So half circles upwards. And then let's lift up our hands. Grab hold of your elbows. Take your elbows over to one side, keeping both of your buttocks on the mat. And change. One more time. Realigning our spine. Hands up, opposite hand, opposite knee. Hand comes behind your spine. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, twist. Lifting up, exhale, twisting. Bring the hands up, change sides. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. And we're going to come into child's pose. Coming into child's pose. Beautiful. Place your forehead down, touching the mat. Take a nice big exhale, a nice big inhale. So this is a really great way of grounding our bodies, surrendering onto the mat, onto the floor, and giving ourselves permission from being in our heads to being on our mats, stilling the mind. And stay connected to that breath. Beautiful deep breaths in, beautiful deep breaths out. And just surrendering on the mat, just letting go. And slowly coming up onto all fours. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Neutralize your spine. Shoulder to ear. And change. And change. And change. Slowly tuck the toes under, lift up those knees, and we're going to come into our first dog. Walking it out, left, right, feeling the palms of your hands firmly placed on the mat. And then even just bend your knees slightly so you can really feel nice and stable in that downward dog. Lengthening your spine. Inhale, exhaling, lifting your tailbone up to the ceiling. Inhaling, exhaling. Lion's breath out. Lean forward onto your hands. Step your right foot forward. Drop your left knee down. And just really lunge forward. Lunging forward. Just opening up those hips. And then gently come back into downward facing dog. And we're going to step the left foot forward, dropping the right knee down. And lean slightly forward and breathe. Leaning forward, creating space in the hip, the front of your thigh, space between the hip and your thigh. And breathe. And then gently come back into downward facing dog. This is a great posture for stability and endurance. Planting your fingers down on the mat. Slight bend in the elbows. Lift your tailbone up to the ceiling. Lean forward onto your hands very slowly. And then coming back into the dog. Again, leaning forward onto your hands. And then coming back into the dog. Really creating that length in that space. And really feeling this downward facing dog. Feeling the length being created in your spine, your tailbone up to the ceiling, feeling the hamstrings opening up, feeling the stability in your feet and your hands, grounded to the floor. Lean forward onto your hands, step your right foot forward, left foot forward. I'm just going to hang there in this forward bend. Let your head hang completely loose. Keep a slight bend in your knees, or as much as you need. Let your head just completely, the weight of your head, come away from your shoulders and neck. And let go of those elbows. Pull the belly button in and roll up one vertebra at a time. And I'm just going to turn around to show you. We're going to go into a mountain pose. So feet hip distance apart. Standing nice and tall. Close your eyes and feel your feet on the floor. connecting to the earth beneath you, beneath your feet. Feel where the weight is distributed on your feet, your big toe, little toe, towards your toes or your heels. And you want your feet, the weight on your feet equally distributed on the ground beneath you, creating stability and the feeling of safety and balance and feeling grounded. Now add that beautiful deep breath into your body, inhaling and exhaling. Now activate the core slightly, so you're going to be moving with your ab muscles. Your stability is coming from your core here, assisting you with the movements. Now bring your hands up to the ceiling. Drop your shoulders down. And again, feel your feet on the floor. I'm just going to stand here. We're moving nice and slowly with awareness, consistently staying connected to the breath and the movement. Abs pulled in, tuck the bottom ribs in, bring the palms together, open up the arms, open up the heart, squeeze those shoulder blades together, bring the hands up, palms together, exhale forward bend nice and slowly. There's no rush here. Tuck in the neck. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Hold it. Take your shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, tuck in the neck. Place your hands on the mat and then step your right foot forward. Hold it here. Hold it in this lunge position. And breathe. Step your left foot back and you're in the high plank. Hold it here. Abs pulled in. You want to bring your knees down, bring your knees down anytime you want. Listen to what your body needs. Or you can have your knees up, whatever suits you. Then lean slightly forward, slowly coming down into a tricep push-up. Upward facing dog, rotate the shoulders down. Breathe. Tuck the toes under. Downward facing dog. And again, holding it here. Lion's breath, inhale. And again. Lean forward onto your hands. Nice and slowly. Step the right foot forward. Hold it here. Breathe. Feel really stable in the posture. We're holding it for a little bit longer than normal. And then step the left foot forward. Tuck in the neck. Relax your shoulders, relax your head. Inhale, halfway lift. Take the shoulders away from your ears. Breathe. Exhale, tuck the neck in. Inhale, lifting up. Mountain pose. Bring the palms together. Lift your hands up. Lean back very slightly. Cactus arms. Open up those shoulder blades. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Open up your chest. Hands up. Lean back very slightly. Exhale. Nice and slowly. Forward bend. Tuck in the neck. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, tuck in the neck. Breathe. Place the hands on the mat. Step your left foot back. Hold it. Feel the palms firmly on the mat. You can bend your knees if you want or lift it up. step it back into downward facing dog. And breathe. Lion's breath. Inhale. Lean forward onto your hands. Step the left foot forward. Stay here for a while. You're doing so well. Sometimes we don't have to move fast. Just slow things down. Lean and step your right foot forward. Tuck in the neck. Breathe. Inhale, halfway lift, shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, tuck the neck in. Inhale, lifting up. Beautiful. Palms together. Open up those elbows and the chest. Bring the hands up. Palms together. Exhale. Nice and slowly. Forward bend. Tuck in the neck. Breathe. Inhale. Halfway lift. Exhale. Tuck in the neck. Place the hands firmly on the mat. Step your right leg back. Left leg back. Let's do a high plank. Hold it. Again, you can drop your knees down if you want to. Lean slightly forward, coming to the tricep. Flow. Upward facing dog. Breathe. Downward facing dog. And breathe. Lion's breath. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Lean forward onto your hands. Step your right foot forward. And then bring your hands up into crescent lunge. Breathe. Now bring the right hand underneath the left to eagle arms. Lift up those arms. Gently release. Warrior. Make sure both the feet are firmly on the mat. Open up your chest. Breathing in and breathing out. Reverse the warrior. Straighten the front leg. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach, triangle. And breathe. Bend the front knee. Take the arm over your head. Then bring the hands to the front. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, come down. Lean slightly forward onto your toes. Lift your tailbone up to the ceiling. Then slowly we're walking our hands to the back of the mat, holding it here. Kicking back to high plank. Hold it. Tricep coming down. Upward facing dog. Tuck the toes under. Downward facing dog. And breathe. Lion's breath. Inhale. Beautiful. One more breath. Lean forward onto your hands. Step the left foot forward. Coming up. Left hand under the right. Eagle arms. Lifting it up. Opening up into warrior. Firm feet on the mat. Breathe. Beautiful. Reverse warrior, palm facing up. Coming down. Conscious breaths. Straighten the front leg. Triangles, shoulders back. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, reach. Coming down. Bend the knee. Bring the hand over the ear. And then walk your hands to the front of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come down. Lean slightly forward. So these standing postures help create balance, stability, connecting to the earth with your feet. Then walk your hands to the front of the mat. Bend the front knee. Hold it here. And sometimes going slower can be quite challenging. We're actually just feeling every part of every movement we're doing. And then lean back, high plank, holding it. How does it feel in your body? And then lean slightly forward, coming down into your tricep push-up. And then upward facing dog. Really feel the dog. And then downward facing dog. And slowly walk your hands back to your feet. I'm just going to turn this way. We're going to do a yogic squat, which is a really great one to activate the root chakra. So we're going to come down into a squat. We're going to bring our hands together. And we're going to really open up those hips. And then gently release. We're coming down. Beautiful. We're going to have our legs nice and long. Toes pointing up. Inhale. Exhale. Come down. Relax your shoulders. And really stay connected to that beautiful lion's breath. Hear your breath, feel your breath moving through your body. And notice how your breath is helping you open up your body 1 millimeter at a time. Gently coming back. One leg out, one leg in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, rotate, coming down. And breathe. And just take a note of how your body feels when the temperature outside changes. How your body moves. And just take a mental note of that. Beautiful breaths. Let's grab the big toe with the two peace fingers. Bring the elbow into the inside knee and bring the hand over the head. Both buttocks on the mat. And then gently release. Let's do the other side. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, rotate, coming down. And breathe. And again, bringing our two peace fingers on the toe, big toe, bring the elbow inside the knee, bringing our hand over the head. Gently release. Bring the feet in front. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, coming down. Use your breath. Beautiful. Bring the soles of your feet together. Soles of your feet together, and then just curl down. Just hang there. Just letting go of any expectations and just be present with your breath. Every time you exhale, just let go of it more. Just be here right now with yourself and your body. And then slowly come up. And we're going to go against the wall. And we're going to take our feet up. So your buttocks is close to the wall, and then you just rotate down. So we're letting the blood flow down from our toes. So relaxing everything from under our hips is just coming. Normally we're on our feet, and we're just bringing everything down, the energy down towards your root chakra. If you want to, bring your hands over your head. Just close your eyes here. Feel the blood flowing down from your toes, down your feet to your ankles, to your shins, to your calves, to your knees, to your thighs, to your hips. And just surrender here, surrender here. And then if you want to, we can open up our legs. And just surrender here again. Surrender to your breath. Surrender to the moment of just allowing yourself to just be wherever it feels comfortable. How does it feel in your body? Just stay connected to the breath. You can even place your hands on your belly as you feel your belly rise and your belly drop. And then bring your legs slowly back up to the center. And again, let your feet just come to the ceiling and let the blood flow down. And then just gently bend your knees and roll back onto the mat. Stay here for a moment and breathe. And then let's lie on our backs. Lying on our backs. And we're going to lie with the soles of our feet together. Bring the hands up. Tuck your chin in slightly. And breathe. Surrender on the mat. Surrender with your breath. Feel yourself sinking onto the ground, into the mat. And then gently bring your knees back and hug your knees in. Have a little circle one way. Have a little circle the other way. Both feet, nice and wide, drop your knees over to one side and pop one foot on top of that knee, creating space in the front of our hip. If you want to, bring your hands up and breathe. And then gently release. Let's take the knees over to the other side. Popping the foot on top. And then gently release. Extend your leg and bend one knee. Interlock your fingers and really hug that knee into your armpit. Pull it in a little bit more. Rotating the foot one way. Rotating the foot the other way. And then bring the knee over your body. Turn your head away. And if you want, you can bring your hand up. And all you've got to do is think about your breath. Nothing else to think about but your breath. Beautiful deep stretching. Then gently release, change sides. Bending the knee, hugging that knee in, rotating the foot one way, rotating the foot the other way. And then bring the knee over your body. Turn your head away. And again, you can bring your hand up. Close your eyes and just breathe. Just connect to that breath. Instead of being in your head, thinking constantly, just bring yourself to your breath. The breath can ground you, make you feel stable into the moment. And then gently release. And just lie there on your mat. And if you want to focus on your breath a bit more, place your hand on your stomach and really feel your breath. As your belly rises, you inhale. As you exhale, your belly comes down into the mat. And just focus on that breath. Really to bring you into the present moment. Good, and stay there. Stay in that beautiful breath. And just listen to your breath moving through your body. In every exhale, just relax any tight spots you may be holding on to. Relaxing your shoulders, your jaw, your tongue, all relax. And just let your feet just flop open. And stay with your breath, really connect with that breath. Then just slowly take a couple of deep breaths, wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers. Turn your head left to right. And while you lie here in this space you've created for yourself, think of 3 things that you're grateful for today. Inhale each one of those things into your body. Exhale gratitude out into the universe. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. And then whenever you're ready, gently bending your knees and rolling over to one side. Stay here for as long as you want today. This is the space you created for stillness, for connecting back to yourself. I thank you for your time and allowing me into your space. I appreciate you and I look forward to seeing you next time.